stop and wonder, why does my cake dome on top? If you do, you must discover the reasons and ways to stop a cake from doing. First of all, why do cakes dome? Essentially, it will have a dome up in the middle if ever the oven is extremely hot. As a result, it will make the cake batter rise instantly. Fellow bakers can indeed relate that it is difficult, especially seeing that the cake has a raised middle with low sides. That is why here are the most effective ways to prevent the cake from doming. Why does my cake dome on top? There are two major reasons why your cake may have a dome on top. The first reason is that the cake tin is very small. Because of this, it will cause the cake to crack and have a dome on top. Secondly, the cake pan is heating up quicker than the rest of the cake. As a result, it causes the edges to set before the cake has risen entirely. In addition to that, the center rises and develops a dome. Also, a cake with a dome on top is due to the cake cooking too fast. Likewise, the cake's edges bake too early in the baking process. But at the same time, it results in the cake's middle being uncooked. In addition to that, the cake's leaveners continue to perform in the baking process. Hence, the cake keeps rising and lifting the cake's middle higher and higher till done cooking. How to stop a cake from doming? If the cake has a dome, it is still entirely fine for consumption. Likewise, you can enjoy it as is. However, please keep in mind that bigger cakes take a long time to bake, whereas smaller cakes finish quicker. Therefore, to stop a cake from doming, it is best to utilize the low and slow methods. Because of that, it enables the cake to bake evenly. Moreover, you might as well use wet towels on the outside of your baking pans. Besides, it is super effective and convenient. Also, you can use heating cores. Likewise, you can use flour nails as heating cores. So with that, you should first spray the baking pans with non-stick spray. Then, paint or spray the heating cores anywhere it's going to touch the cake, especially the inside and outside. Similarly, do the same process with flour nails. Then, please put them in the center of the baking pan. Furthermore, line the outside of the cake tin with a double layer of foil. After that, take long strips of foil. Then, make sure to fold them to the height of the cake pan. Afterward, wrap them around the outside. Because of this, the extra foil delays the heating of the pan. As a result, your cake batter at the edges will not cook fast. Ways to prevent cake from doming. The most effective approach to prevent the cake from doming is to lower the temperature by 20 degrees Celsius, or you can lessen it by 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Besides, baking the cake between 160 and 170 degrees Celsius, or at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, will bake the cake evenly with no burnt edges. Moreover, the cake will indeed take a long time to bake because you are lowering the temperature. So with that, increase the baking time by around half. Additionally, use a cake pan suitable for the recipe because it is essential. Remember that all cake pans differ from one another. Because of that, a few cake pans diffuse the heat poorly. As a result, they make them extremely hot. Likewise, a cake pan that heats faster than normal will indeed cause a cake with a dome on top. That is why it would help to use aluminum cake pans. Keep in mind that aluminum is the best conductor of heat. In addition to that, the anodization on the cake pans makes them exceedingly durable. How to fix a cake with a dome on top? If you want a flat cake, wait till it cools completely. After that, slice off the dome with the use of a long serrated knife. Then, decorate the cake with frosting. On the other hand, if making a layer cake, make sure to flip the top layer of cake. Doing this ensures that the flat bottom faces up. Keep in mind that it will only work if the dome is not exceedingly high. Then, decorate with frosting. As a result, the cake will look fine and even. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.